Hey guys, Austin here with Hope to Cope, checking in today to remind you that you are a miracle and you have a purpose. So I was thinking earlier about my life and how today I am nowhere near where I thought I would be, 15 years ago when I started out my adult journey. And, I think, because I'm having those types of thoughts, you might be having those types of thoughts too, where you look at your life and you say, wow, this is not where I thought I would be. And you might use a word that's similar to the should word. So I did a video a few days ago about the danger of should. But there's another word that is would. My life would look different if I had. My life would have, or I would have. And that one deals with regret. And so as you look back at your life and you look at the decisions that you've made that have led you to this moment, and you had opportunities that if you would have stuck to something, things probably would be different than they are today. If you would have stuck to this habit, you would have stuck to this pattern or this ritual or this whatever it is that you were doing, your life could have been different today. So would have deals with regret. And I was looking at my life and, those would thoughts came up. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. And I've thought about this, over time. But the interesting thing about this life is we are guided down our own unique paths. And in order for you to be who you were born to become, life couldn't have happened any other way. And so at times we are guided in different paths that seem better, or maybe we're not exactly sure why, but there was a lesson or there's something that we needed to help us in our growth to get to where we are today and to where we are ultimately going to end up. And so whenever we should on ourselves, or whenever we use would have, we regret. Again, it's a discounting of where we are. And this path is perfect for you. You are where you are at right now for a very important reason. You are learning lessons that only this path could lead you on. And so the choices that you made in the past, you did with your best intentions. You did because you felt called in that moment to act on it. You thought that would work best for you. And it led you to this moment. And so these are things that I remind myself of when those would thoughts and should thoughts come up. Is, would I change where I am today for something else? No. I'm grateful for where I am, and I see the value in my journey, and every step is different. And if you were to go back and change something in the past, you'd say, well, if I would have, and you were to go back in that past and change that thing, it would change the trajectory of your life, possibly to a point where you would no longer recognize yourself. And so I remind you that you are a miracle, that you have a purpose, and that your path is beautiful. For those of you who are Marvel fans, there's a Netflix show called S.H.I.E.L.D. And in that one, these characters had an opportunity at one point to change one regret in their life, one thing that they could have changed. And so they went back and changed these things, and it changed them in a big way, to the point where they realized, no, they didn't want to go back and change things because they had accepted who they were, and they liked who they were in their journey. And so your journey matters, you matter, and everything in your life is leading you up to this moment is beautiful. And in order for you to become who you were born to be, life couldn't have happened any other way. So I'm in this journey with you. A lot of these videos that I share with you are also for me, because we are all human and we're in this journey together. And so thank you for spending this time with me today. Hopefully this has helped with you and has given you a little bit of hope to help you cope with whatever it is that you're going through. Remember, I'm here every day checking in to give you this hope and reminder, and to just be with you for a few minutes. So thank you for being with me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.